your MC is active, and your insurance is in place. Now you're asking, where is the container freight? Hey fam, welcome back. And yes, this is an AI version of myself in this video. I know you guys have seen these on YouTube already, so I'm just trying to take advantage of the technology. But real talk, this helps me get more training out there to carriers on a more consistent basis. So the training, the experience, and even the voice is 100% me. So let's get into it. Are you really ready to haul container freight? Do you have a TWIC card? Are you set up with the UIIA? Do you have a SCAC code? Well, how about access to a chassis? Those are the types of questions I would ask to see if you are truly ready to haul containers. In drayage, your authority gets you on the road legally, but it doesn't automatically get you through the gate at the port. And that's where a lot of new carriers get caught off guard. For those of you who don't know, I'm Keisha. I'm the founder of the Drayage Academy, and I owned and operated a drayage trucking company along with a freight brokerage for over 7 years. And now I help owner-operators and mid-sized fleets understand how to get into drayage without making the expensive beginner mistakes. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest misconceptions I see with carriers trying to get into drayage. And that misconception is, I have my authority, so I'm ready to haul containers. Well, not quite. Authority is important. You need it, but it only legally gets you ready for the road. But it does not get you into the ports. Here's the simplest way to think about it. Your operating authority being active means FMCSA says you are legal to operate as a motor carrier. That's first. But drayage has another layer, because now you're dealing with ports, rail ramps, steamship lines, container terminals, chassis providers, and all of them have their own requirements. So even if your trucking business is legally active, that does not mean you are operationally ready for drayage. And that difference is huge, because you can have your truck sitting there ready to go, but if you're missing just one requirement, that container will remain at the port. I've seen carriers spend money getting their authority active, adding insurance, lining up equipment, and getting excited to haul container freight, only to realize they still couldn't pull that first container. Not because they weren't capable, not because they weren't ready to work, but because nobody told them what had to be in place before they showed up. And that's frustrating, because by the time you find out at the gate, it's already costing you. It's costing you fuel, it costs you time, it can even cost you your customer. And if you're brand new in drayage, you don't want your first impression to be, sorry, I can't get into the port. This is not the business card that you want to be handing out. So what do you need beyond your authority? I want to give you the 5 requirements carriers need to understand before they're ready to pull that first container. At a high level. Number 1, get your TWIC card. This is tied to your access to the ports and the rails. Number 2, you need a SCAC code. This is your carrier identification code used by everybody in drayage. The ports, the rails, the ship lines, and the chassis providers. They all require you to have a SCAC code. Number 3, you need to sign up with the UIIA. They connect your liability insurance to the intermodal equipment that you'll need in order to haul containers. Number 4, you have to register with the port authority that you're going to run out of, because every port authority has their own set of carrier processes. And number 5, chassis access. Whether you buy one, lease one, or rent one, you will always need a chassis, because containers need wheels, and those wheels don't magically appear just because your truck pulled up. So we are just scratching the surface of each of these in this video, because each one of these has their own process, its own timing, and its own mistakes to avoid. I make sure to go into detail on each one of these during the Port to Profit Phase 1 training, which is called Structural Foundation. But what I want you to understand today is this. Missing just one of these can stop your operation before it even starts. So here's what I want you to do. Before you spend another dime, before you quote on a container, I want you to check your drayage readiness. Ask yourself, do I have the right access? Do I have the right credentials? Do I have the right registrations? Or what about the right equipment setup? If you're not sure, I want you to use my Drayage Readiness Assessment. It's free. You'll answer a few questions. It'll take you about 5 minutes, but it will give you a readiness score along with a personalized action plan on how to get ready. That way you can really see where you stand in being ready to haul containers. I mean, I'd rather you find the gaps sitting at your computer or on your phone than sitting at the port trying to get in. And if you want me to walk you through each of these 5 requirements step by step, join me for the upcoming Drayage Academy live training. It's on building your structural foundation. And we all know that a solid foundation is required for a successful operation. In that live training, we'll go deeper into what you need to have in place before hauling that first container, how all of these requirements work together, and how to avoid wasting time and money chasing freight before your operation is even ready. So keep in mind, your authority gets you on the road legally, but operational readiness is what gets you into drayage. Don't guess. Check your readiness first. Take the free Drayage Readiness Assessment using the link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next live training. Thanks for watching, be safe, and remember, profitable drayage operations don't begin at the port. They begin with preparation. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.